Hi, welcome to the Jibe Media blog. This is Andrew from IT at Jibe. I'm going to take a minute and go through some of the privacy settings on Facebook and get you familiar with how those are organized and set up. Alright, so this page you're looking at is the privacy settings blog page on Facebook for your account. You can access it by going to the account menu and clicking on privacy settings. This page is broken up into three sections. We've got a connecting on Facebook, so this is how other people outside of your account and your current friends connect to you. This is how people access information that you are sharing on Facebook, so photos, wall posts, and then your personal information. And then these down here are apps and websites, how they access your information. This is how you can block certain people or apps from your account indefinitely. And this is a nice handy little page that I highly recommend going through after viewing this video. It goes through pretty much everything that I'm going to go over today. It's just a lot of reading. So let's start at the top here. Click on the Connecting on Facebook link. So this, like I said, is how other people are connecting to you on Facebook. So this is where you can change those settings. So things like if someone can search for you on Facebook. So this will allow me to go in and say, all right, I don't want everyone in the world to be able to search for me on Facebook and submit a friend request. I'd like it to be just friends of friends. So people that I most likely will actually want to be friends with. So that menu is available here on the right side, and we've got other things like sending friend requests, sending you messages, seeing your friends list, education, work, current city, hometown, your likes and activities, those types of things. So these can all be controlled here on this right side. You'll notice that some of these I have set to everyone, but others I have set up custom. So there's a custom option that will show up here on the settings that actually do have that option. You can set up groups of people, and so for example I've got a group set up for my family, one for my coworkers, so I can then easily take and add them into some of these privacy settings and give them access, or vice versa. So that can definitely come in handy. Another thing to note here is this preview my profile button up here will allow you to see your profile from someone else's view. So once you've got your settings all changed, and say you've got somebody on there that you don't want to see something, whether it's your wall or your photos, you can actually see what they see on your profile. So by clicking there, typing in their name, and then hitting preview, it'll show you your profile as if you were them. So that can come in handy when you're first getting familiar with these privacy settings. So let's go back here. This is the sharing on Facebook. So this is all of your status updates, your photos, any posts, any type of content that you are adding to your Facebook account. This is where you can manage that information here. So you'll notice here they've got a nice little layout here to give you a snapshot of what is being changed when you make these changes over here to the left. So you've got things like birthday, your religion, photos and videos that you're tagged in, things like that. So clicking on these will allow you to change those. But what's really cool and handy is the customized settings, where you can actually go in and you can specify who has access to what. So they've also broken these up into sections. Here's the things I share. So we've got a post by me, so you can go in and get pretty specific on these settings here. And if you want to be specific, you can. They've also got the option of everyone, so if you want everyone to have access to something on your Facebook profile, you can do that. The things others share is down here, which is the photos that people share of you, or people that maybe throw your name in a comment, or people that actually tag you in a post. You can turn all that off so that people can't mention you and bring attention to you. And then of course the bottom one is the contact information, which shows email addresses and mobile numbers, stuff like that. So you'll want to go in and look at those as well. So again, that preview my profile button is there as well to test out. And then coming back here, we've got the apps and websites. If you're like me, I have a lot of different websites that I go to that have connected to my Facebook account for various reasons. For example, I have an app on my phone that sends updates when I go running. And it puts a post up and says how long I ran, and things like that. So that app has actually been authorized by me. So that's where I could actually go in and say, all right, let's turn access off from this app. Or you can get a kind of an overall view of what apps have access to it in case there is something that does have access that shouldn't. And then of course this block list here is self-explanatory. You can block specific people or apps from actually getting access to your profile at all. And then of course this is what I mentioned earlier, so take a look at that too. There's a lot of cool things you can do with these privacy settings. I encourage you to take a look and play around. If you've got any questions, feel free to comment in the comments below. Thanks for watching.